I actually kind of want to make sure that if my comments working actually? It says, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy with community guidelines. I just want to know if I have comments. Do I have a live feed? This is actually kind of weird. I didn't mean to go live without, Oh, shit, okay, it's working. I thought I messed this up. Alright. Bro. Alright. Tommy Boy Studios and everyone that watches him are fucking morons. They're fucking brain dead. When before I went to, the YouTube headquarters, I pulled a joke, and I said, something like I was in over my head, I only had $1,000 to my name, this and that. And if you watch the video, which I think Tommy was just, like, too impulsive to actually watch the entire video, I said something, to the effect of, money isn't, like, I think I said, like, eventually said, like, the Cash App, or whatever, that I needed, that I, in air quotes, needed for the trip, as money isn't the only way to support. Meaning there was no Cash App. Oh my god. Yeah, so I just posted I just made, like, a quick video. I just saw a little bit of it. I'm kind of in between, you know, some things right now. But, yeah, it's just, like, you know, like, I'm constantly lied about, over nonsense, you know, and yeah, this is another example. But, like, this is an example where if you can just watch the original video before, and that was a period of time where I wasn't even taking donations. My donation links weren't known. They weren't shared, unless people remembered them from months ago, or I think even longer than that. But, like, that, like, the only difference was that was a period of time when I wasn't even accepting donations. There wasn't even a link. And then I recently changed it to, okay, if someone wanted to donate, they could if they wanted to, but, you know, I don't ask for it, you know. And obviously that's true, because any stream I pretty much do like this, I don't go and ask for money right now, you know. Am I plugging my Cash App? Am I plugging my PayPal? No, you know. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. So TBS has gone full Warbot with the disinformation campaign against me. And yeah, that's kind of really all I have to say. I just kind of saw a little bit of it. I didn't really see much of it, but got misty. So yeah, so in the video, I literally say, money isn't the only way to support. That's what my Cash App is. That's what I said my Cash App was. That Cash App does not exist. And given I did fund it, myself, it would not be possible for me to have gone on that trip, and be able to do it, because it costs more than $1,000. So if I only had, like, less than $1,000 to my name, like, let's say that was true, then how would I go on the trip? Because that Cash App, if you actually watch the video, doesn't exist. So he was impulsive. I guess, like, he just made a video, be like, oh shit, he was getting donos, and then he just, like, made a video and posted it. Bro. Yeah, and yeah, I kind of went on Int yesterday. I had very bad quality. Did TBS instantly delete it? Really? He should. Yeah. I mean, bro. Yeah. With the, I guess there's no point for the live anymore if that video is deleted. But yeah, now we're just chatting. I'm kind of in the middle of a drive, so I'm not gonna make this too long. I really only got I really just don't got much time. I gotta kind of stop somewhere, and then when I do that, I have to do something on my phone, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that and this at the same time. Maybe if I can, I will. Oh, I appreciate the membership. I guess is that a membership? Yeah. Although I don't ask people to get memberships, and I would actually be transparent. As of right now, I mean, there's not really too much up there, so, like, you know, cause I'm honest and transparent, you know, I would actually say that, there's probably not a good reason to be, like, a member, like, right now, but, you know, obviously my intention is to put more on the membership page, but I do appreciate any members, so I'm just saying thank you for whatever that's worth. But yeah, I guess he did instantly delete that, but yeah, bro, it's literally like I had a shit-eating grin on my face, and horrible acting, you know, as I played the stroke, saying like, you know what, I really don't have any money, and like I can't afford this trip, so I need to ask for donations to say that I don't need donations. Wow, this is the mighty Tommy Boy Studios that compared me to the idiots in Idiocracy, ironically making himself out to be an idiot. So I don't know. I mean, if it was just like a person making a video, I probably wouldn't go this harsh. But Tommy Boy is a complete fuck. He goes after really good catchers doing really good things, like goes after like PHI, you know, and I will vote for PHI like till the end. I think he was a great catcher, one of the best catchers I work with, and like I'll take that to my grave. So, you know. So yeah, I did make a very quick video. Like when I just saw it, I really just kind of skimmed through it, like a couple minutes of it. So, yeah, and then I said a little bit of a tidbit on it. And I wasn't, yeah, and another thing about, like, how he talks, I'm not talking about, like, you know, not using any filler words or whatever it is. I kind of do, you know, probably self-improvement month, I'll work on that at some point. But what I'm kind of saying is he is a person with no mouths to feed, does not know what it's like to struggle to take care of a family. I don't either, but the difference is you don't see me shaming transport their family that's getting evicted. You don't see me do that. Because I know just like the struggle. And he said something like, I don't even know, like he made $4 an hour at some farm or some shit. I don't know. I mean, he just said it. It's like, I had a certain friend that compared that to, because they saw the stream too, and they said that sounds like a rich person that volunteers their time at, I guess, a developing country, and so they notice like the struggle and they're very unsympathetic to the poor. You know, so they use that as like, I do notice like the struggle. That's pretty much what it was like. Like, you know, saying that. So yeah, no, I mean, I'm just kind of, I don't know, appalled at the lack of, research or whatever done. It's just like, you know, on this one. Yeah, so, I'm just kind of doing a call-up video. Everyone's calm. Definitely not pressed. But yeah, bro, I got exposed by TBS because I said my Cash App was money isn't the only way to support, which is a non-existent Cash App. So yeah, bro, I mean, you really won there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to turn in my InfyCat badge and just never show my face again because you showed I was soliciting donations through a Cash App that didn't exist. And then I said it was all a joke. Yeah, bro. And from the movie Idiocracy. Which, by the way, I mean, I think we're kind of living that way for a lot of reasons. You know, that's for other reasons. Why I didn't pay attention to it, I don't know. I just kind of saw it was about me, and I just really fucking just don't like the guy, and you know, yeah. So, and I'm not gonna let anything slide. So that's kind of why. That's pretty much it. Ignore the fools. Yeah, in this case, it is definitely a fool. So this is like, he kind of, I mean, I actually had a little bit more of a higher regard than Warbot, but in this instance, he is on the same level of Warbot. Like, one of his, like, latest lies, by the way, was saying, like, PHI didn't go to court, and that wasn't true. She actually did go to court, and she, like, put a lot of effort into, like, not only doing catches, but following up on cases and everything. So, you know, so this is a video. This is a live titled TBS goes full Warbot. Yeah. I don't know if my connection's gonna go out. I'm kind of in a bad area. Not like a bad area, but a bad signal area. So let me know how my audio's doing. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, like, you really got me. So, I wasn't accepting donations. Even accepting donations at that time. To say a non-existent Cash App, and you know, him saying, like, you know, I don't know all your finances. You just said you don't have 1,000 to your name. But if that was true, it would not be possible for me to have flown across the country and did what I did. It just wouldn't be possible. I would have ran out by the time I was there. So the proof that I'm able to make this video shows that that's, yeah. Shit. I'm trying to read. Given the shames predators, yet blind to family members of catchers who have... No, because I think that's disgusting, actually, because a lot of the people catch because they have family members that are predators. Like, what if they got harmed by a family member? So I think that's a disgusting insinuation to make. Yeah, and I've said that before. Like, it's not the family. Like, I never went after the family. Whenever I did any catch, I did. I mean, I think there was a couple times where, probably that one time where there was when I caught the autistic guy in Springfield with Wolfpack Pred Hunter. And when was that? I think that was actually, that was all I went with on that catch. And you know, the mom kind of was annoying, but I still wouldn't have fault the mom for it. But yeah. No, I really appreciate that, Gina. I know. I just kind of wanted to go off. This is like the one time, I don't know, this is like the most clear-cut example of just, like, bro, clearly he had clouded judgment. Because when he makes a video, he really gets into it, like, he has a whole file of every screenshot of every clip, but then calls other people obsessed. You know, but this one, I think he just kind of was really pissed off, and his emotions were running high, and he skimmed through the video. He thought he got a win, and yeah, he went full Warbot. Full Warbot. You can't ever go full Warbot. Like, you can't go full Warbot. You can't. If you go full Warbot, you'll end up like Warbot. You'll spend your entire life making community posts about people that you'll never meet. And that'll be your life. Like, there's a saying going, like, full retard, but you never want to go full Warbot. That is worse. And, yeah. So he went full Warbot. I kind of do, gotta go. That's really it. This video's kind of not much. This kind of live's not really much to me. I just kind of click the button. I found out I can go live without showing the camera or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. That's really it. Try another better. Try better next time. And yeah. Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, bro. Terrified him. Ryan goes full Warbot and sparks up reactionally Spurg stream. I mean, I think I'm just calling something out. I feel pretty okay right now, actually. TBS got his first job before a woman had the right to vote. Yeah, bro. Kind of the computer doesn't real life. Actually, I just kind of want to pull over for a second. This place is a maze. What the hell? This place, yo, this is like the weirdest place I've ever driven in. All right, I'll pull over here. It's like a wavy road. Let me just see what the comments are saying. No, I don't. Damage control of what? Like, explain. Damage control of what? Damage control that I was asking for donations of a fake Cash App. That I said it was all a joke later on. That kind of damage control. Calling out. So calling out, answering the question. So yeah. The cap's under attack. Yeah, bro. Pretty sure $4 an hour is super illegal. I don't even know what he was talking about, honestly. It it kind of reminds me of that example of like I did it. I want to say who certain people are, but there was someone saying there was like a rich family member or something, or cousins or whatever. I don't know, that were surgeons, and they own like I don't know. Basically they're rich. Long story short, and they volunteer at some kind of developed country, so they notice like the struggle, something like that, and then they're but also in their personal life they're very unsympathetic to people that are actually struggling, and that just kind of seemed like so like pure example of Tomboy Studios. And calling me entitled. Look in the fucking mirror. Calling me entitled, but then shaming when I just made extra money a long time ago, by the way, to wash dishes. And yeah, I would do that. I'm not above good and honest work. I'm not above it. I don't do it anymore. But yeah. Oh yeah, old DM Ed. Know what to do next. Definitely. Didn't seem like a joke. I look serious. I mean, if you actually watch the video, I don't think it looks like that, my acting was very bad. I had like a shit-eating grin on the entire time, and then I ultimately did say it was a joke, so. If you meant it so much, you'd stick to your convictions. Now it's not now a joke. Then it was a joke. Actually, yeah, you're uninformed. How did FCC get reported phone calls? He was talking about. Well, I don't know, but I'll basically call everyone. Here's kind of my rule. I'll call everyone a chomo until they release any kind of non-existent phone call. So FCC is a chomo if he doesn't. If FCC is a chomo if he doesn't release the phone call, or whoever has the phone call, they're chomo if they don't release the phone call. Yeah. How about that? Yeah, and also with that, they can't really break down how what I did was wrong, and obviously I stand by. Yeah, they're saying FCC tried to say there was like a phone call with Ed between us, which there wasn't. So preemptively, I'm calling everyone a chomo that has this alleged phone call. I'm calling FCC a chomo until he releases a phone call, whatever it is. I mean, I guess I can call. I can already call Ed a chomo because he is. Until he releases a phone call. But shit, what was my point? But yeah, I mean, yeah, I did text, which all the screenshots are up. I did text him to get information, and then to question him about his paperwork after it came out. 100% true. And I would do it again because I can't see anything morally wrong with it. As far as getting information about someone, like I don't care if someone's like a piece of shit, neo-Nazi, whatever. Um, uh, you know, getting information out of them. I mean, the only thing I probably would say is it probably was like ineffective. Like it wasn't a good idea. I really just don't see how this wrong. SC really thought he was gonna back Alex into a corner yesterday. Yeah. Oh, actually, oh shit. I don't even want to talk about Alex. Oh, I will say now I have like a PTSD, of like seeing the name Alex or anything, like to not to not talk about it or whatever, just because it's getting so fucking annoying. Like even hearing about anything about Alex. Um, like I literally do absolutely nothing to Alex or have to do with them or anything like that. So, he does a good job. I think I saw like he had a catch today. Um, you know, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of, if anything, that's just like a nuisance though. Like whatever they do with like Alex or whatever. Yeah. So Big Moose Tech, he said he said Ed doxed him in 2018 or something like that. That's why. These N-words think Alex is their BFF. Actually, we gotta talk. We gotta stop the Alex talk, bro. I like I don't even. I'm actually gonna, yeah. I'm gonna put an end to that. Uh, didn't a few, yeah. Like I just explained that. Didn't a few people think big techs? Who's big techs? Was it for a while? So essentially, didn't Ryan straight press a demon for the reaction? I don't know. I'm actually not sure what you mean. I don't know what big text is. I don't know what that is. Oh, a big moose. Oh, okay. Hold on. I thought that was like some kind of account. Because he's from Texas, though. Kind of makes sense. Oh, didn't a few people think Big Moose was Ed for a while? So essentially, didn't Ryan straight press a demon for the reaction? I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's kind of all I got. Obviously, another day, another lie. Um, you know, which I mean, this one is kind of like, this is kind of like something you can just debunk within seeing, like I don't even know, 10 minutes of video. So this kind of just one where straight up he fell on his face. So the only people that care about the Ryan Ed thing is the 100 people in an online panel community. Yeah, and I mean, keep it very clear. The real reason, and they actually admit this too, is the only reason why they even talk about uh the contacting Ed for that information is because he said if it was the other way around, Ryan would be calling us out if we did the same thing. Well, I think at first it would be the impression that maybe they're palling along with them like they were before. So it kind of would matter what's in the screenshots. But I kind of would think that if there were people even that used to defend it, like let's say I don't know Cat Eyes or whatever, I don't know, and they just asked about the paperwork, that's what I did. I wouldn't no, I actually wouldn't fault them for that because we should be questioning them on the paperwork because it's concerning fucking paperwork. And as far as like if it was actually just found that they were just trying to get information, actually I wouldn't. But that is the only reason. It's a points game. Just like with PHI Sun is a points game. Like all this is a points game. Like no, like it's not real concern over what they're actually saying. It's virtue signaling. It's a points game. It's not for what they're saying it's about. And it's a bunch of bullshit. That's really what it is. Oh yeah, it was. I was, and then I think I remember I was at work, and I saw that PC Predator Catcher Drama video, and it was like time froze. I was shell shocked. Because I thought like maybe they were gonna expose like something about meth or whatever was coming out. And then then when I saw child porn, like my heart broke, and I kind of I don't know. I think I made one stream about it, and then I DM'd him on Instagram, and I said like I have to ask what's this video about. And then when he kind of was defensive about it and not I kind of sensed there was something wrong. I was like, whoa, there's something. It's not like this isn't just like bullshit. This isn't just like a mix up. This is something real. So yeah, until until it really came to light that there were some serious accusations about him. Is being monitored by 7 deputies. Alright, back to blue. Support the police. Shout out to the 17 deputies watching this video. Ed and Bill definitely started this drama, exposing people and shit and doxing. Yeah, bro, I got exposed today. I got exposed with the fake Cash App. That doesn't exist. Me grifting for money. Me grifting for money. For a Cash App that doesn't exist. On a joke. That's the big TBS exposure. And I will say, I'm actually ignoring any comments about that other catcher. Because holy shit, that shit's annoying. But yeah. Got an emoji. Let me see if there's anything more. I kind of gotta end this off probably soon. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of really all I got. I'm not really seeing anything new in chat. This drama, panel communities, what gay people like get a false sense of control. Yeah, I kind of agree with that too. Yeah, that's really kind of all I got. I gotta kind of do what I'm gonna do right now. Definitely stay tuned later. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this video. If I'll post on probably the Mythburg one. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, it was a good talk.